Hello, my friend. Alicia Lynn Diaz here, creator of the Enlightened Body System and the Soul of Healing Summit. How are you today? So good to see you. I wanted to share some really super simple tips on how you can take care of your hair naturally and increase the shine and the health and the strength of your hair, as well as help it grow and not break over the time. So in Ayurveda, hair and nails are actually a byproduct of your bone. So it's called asti dhatu in Ayurveda, and if your bone is healthy, your hair and nails tend to be healthier. So this kind of points to the first tip, which is making sure that you have a mineral-rich diet in order to ensure that your hair and nails have the building blocks that they need to be strong. Hi everyone, thanks for joining in. Hi Christy, hi Sandy. And so first thing, making sure you have enough minerals in your diet. And one of the great ways you can do that, I like to add a mineral supplement to my water. I use these trace mineral drops actually. But you can simply eat a handful of white sesame seeds every single day, and you can just eat them plain. You can put them in your foods, in your smoothies, on your salads, but actually eating them plain white, ideally organic, unhulled white sesame seeds is actually super loaded with calcium, magnesium, and zinc in the ratios that you want to make sure you have strong, healthy hair. Number two is making sure that your scalp is getting circulation. One of the things that actually causes hair loss and hair fall is because of just tension in your neck and in your shoulders. So when there's a lot of tension in the neck and shoulders, it reduces the blood flow from the scalp. And so doing yoga practices that help release tension out of your head and neck, making sure that if you're doing a lot of computer work or desk work, you're taking often breaks to stop and stretch. When I do a lot of computer work, I set a timer for like 25 minutes. I'll focus on a thing, and then when that timer goes off for 5 minutes, I'm stretching, and then I'm back at my desk or on my computer. So stretching, really, really important. Yoga, if you are a yoga practitioner, yoga postures that are inversions and that help bring the blood flow up. It's actually really good for your hair. So you can consider all of those. And give me a thumbs up if you ever practice yoga or if you're a yoga practitioner, so I know who I'm talking to, because I can share more of those tips. But yeah, so decreasing neck tension, getting regular massage. But one of the things actually that's the best for improving the circulation to your scalp and helping, because basically you're helping that hair follicle to grow, is massaging the scalp with your fingertips. And I can actually link to a video exactly how to do this practice, but there's a practice in Ayurveda of scalp massage, but you use certain herbalized oils. So the two best herbs for healthy hair are called Bringaraj oil, and Brahmi oil. And these two oils, these are herbs that you've probably never heard of. They're actually, Brahmi oil is great for your brain and your mental focus. So massaging it into your scalp is one of the best ways to actually bathe your nervous system and get your brain focused. Now, of course, I know you're thinking to yourself, oh, but I don't want my hair to be oily all day. Well, of course not. So one of the times that you do this, the scalp massage with the oil, is just at night before you go to bed when you're going to wash your hair the next day. And you don't have to do it every single night, but as often as possible. And I actually take it a step further, and I will oil the rest of my hair with this oil and put my hair in a braid. Sometimes I'll just sleep with braids, sometimes I'll wear them during the day, but I'll put the oil into my hair. And not too much of it, but really just work it through the strands of hair, and then braid it up or put it in a bun or whatever you like if you have long hair. And you can sleep with a cloth around your head, or put an extra pillowcase or a towel on your pillowcase before you go to sleep if you're just going to do it at night and wash it out in the morning. Here's another big tip, is that when you do wash your hair, I now highly recommend against shampoo, because shampoo, as you probably know, give me a thumbs up if you know this. Actually, give me a thumbs up if you don't know this, because this was a huge epiphany for me. on the healing journey is that every single product that you put on your skin is as if your body is eating it. So most of the personal care products out there on the market today, even way too many of the natural ones that you can get in health food stores, are actually loaded with chemicals. So if you can't eat it by your mouth, you know, the kind of rule of thumb, this isn't across the board, but if you can't eat it, be very, very strong to consider if you want to put it on your skin. Because you're actually eating it. Your skin is absorbing it as a nutrient. So what I've actually switched, I actually have not shampooed my hair in over 8 months, and it's kind of hard to tell, but because I'm in braids right now, but I switched to baking soda. So I actually just once or twice a week now just massage my scalp with baking soda, and my hair is so neutralized in terms of the oils. So it works better than shampoo. It gives you the scalp massage that you need. It gets rid of any like dirt and buildup, but it doesn't strip your hair of those essential oils. And when you are shampooing your hair regularly, some people will say, but I need to shampoo my hair like every other day or it's just way too oily. Well, the reason why your body has compensated to produce so much oil is because it's being stripped away so often. So I was one of those people. I needed to shampoo my hair every other day. When I switched to baking soda, I needed to baking soda every other day until my body started normalizing the amount of oil it produced. And now I only need to wash my hair with baking soda once or maybe twice a week. And other than that, the natural oils just work through my hair. And I sometimes wet my hair and I'll condition it. But then conditioning it, here's another suggestion, is conditioning it with avocado. Especially when those avocados get overripe and like you don't really want to eat it because they're too mushy. Your hair loves it. So I'll do like an avocado mask, let it soak, like let it sit on there, and then I'll go in the shower and do the baking soda massage, and then my hair will be good. I hardly have to use any products, and sometimes I use just a tiny bit of oil. Okay, I think that's just about everything I have for you. Oh, the last piece is that in the body, inflammation and heat, if you have any inflammatory, this is the whole nother topic that we could go down in terms of autoimmune illness or other reasons for hair fall could be increased inflammation and increased fire element in the body, according to Ayurveda, and the heat rises. So oftentimes when heat goes untreated or excess fire in the body goes untreated over a significant amount of time, well, that heat rises in the body and actually starts to burn away the hair follicles, which causes hair fall and hair loss and hair thinning. So again, one of the best things you can do for that is make sure that you are getting in, like optimizing your digestion, making sure that your diet and nutrition is right for you, that you're not eating inflammatory foods, that you are correcting at the root cause anything that could be going on under the surface contributing to excess heat and in your body. One of those things actually includes the emotional aspect, and we talk a lot about the physiology and the emotional aspect and how they relate. And if you want more information on how those the negative emotions could impact your health and your physiology, you can go to my website, alicialyndiaz.com. There's a free gift on there that walks you through how all the 8 emotions that are harming your health and how to transform them. Because when there's repressed, say, anger or something like that in the liver, and it heats up the blood, and then you end up having an inflammatory condition over years where there's this excess fire and excess heat in your blood, and the blood is directly connected to the skin, so people can have rashes and breakouts and acne, or it could manifest as that heat rising into the hair follicles and the hair falling out. So we want to make sure that we are optimizing the health on the level of the physiology and on the level of the emotions and the energy. But if in terms of just another physical practice you can do to help optimize your digestion and reduce the excess heat in your body is actually drinking a little bit of aloe vera juice. This is one recommendation from my teacher, Dr. Ladd, and drinking a little bit of aloe vera juice with a pinch of cumin actually is really good for the hair, and it helps decrease the fire in the body. But you don't want to drink the aloe vera juice if you're estrogen sensitive, because it's a natural phytoestrogen, a plant estrogen precursor in the body. So if you have fibrocystic breasts or changes in your body, if you're a woman, you don't really want to be drinking lots of aloe vera. But if you don't have that and you want to optimize the hair, and particularly this dynamic that we're talking about with excess fire in the body, aloe vera juice with a pinch of cumin is really good for the hair. And then I mentioned Brahmi and Bringaraj oil, which are also probably ones you've never heard about before, but these are, both of those herbs are found in Banyan Botanicals Healthy Hair Oil. So I can link, I think in the video that I'm going to link right as soon as we get off here, I'll link the video on how to do the scalp massage, and I'm pretty sure it links to this product, so you can check it out. This is a great blend of the best herbs for reducing fire out of the hair follicles, and I also use it into the rest of my hair. I don't know if everyone does that, but I do that. It also has rose, it also has amalaki, which is high in vitamin C. It's a deep rejuvenative. It has Brahmi, Gotu Kola, Bringaraj, and a couple other oils. If you don't want to get the herbal oil, which is the most potent for this, you can also use coconut oil for that, for the scalp massage, because coconut oil is cooling. I wouldn't use too heating of oils in your hair. All right, that's it for today. Any questions? I love seeing your comments and your hearts and your hellos. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on the next video. Lots of love. Bye for now.